Lisa here with Hola Weddings here at AVA Resort Cancun, day 3 of the hotel soft opening, June 2024. So I'm just going to introduce the hotel really quickly and you can see if this would be the right resort for your destination wedding. So this is a mega resort, close to 1,800 rooms. You're going to have the south wing and the north wing. The south wing is going to be more adults orientated. You'll have a lot of nightlife over on that area. You'll have a few extra bars. And then the north wing will be more family and groups. So on the north side, you have a bowling alley, you have a water park for kids. There's going to be a lot of the wedding venues in this area, so they'll try and keep the groups together. And then a lot of the restaurants are going to mirror each other from one side to the other to avoid the walking. So a lot of the wedding venues are full-on oceanfront. This entire resort was built as oceanfront, so all of the rooms are oceanfront. Many resorts that you book, in order to be able to access oceanfront rooms, you go from a much lower cost and then you have to jump about 12 room categories to get up to oceanfront. All of the rooms are oceanfront. Pretty much all of the wedding venues are oceanfront. You can check out our other videos to see the actual venues. So a couple of things about AVA and how weddings work here. So one, they do not confirm your wedding venue in advance. That said, like I just mentioned, many of the venues are oceanfront terraces for all different sizes. So unless you're particularly stuck on having one terrace, you don't necessarily have to pay that extra cost to reserve it in advance. If you do decide to do it, it's $50 per person. This is applied to your final wedding bill. Otherwise, the venue is assigned to you roughly 30 days prior to your wedding, and you'll know it's based on the size of your group. You can put in preferences, and it's in their best interest to try and keep you happy and make you happy. So yes, they will try their best to give you what you want. Another thing about AVA is that you can earn wedding events based on your room nights. So you don't need a really big group. You can start as low as 10 rooms. If you want more information on this, let us know. If you're planning a South Asian destination wedding, there is no cap on the amount of free events that you can earn. So please get in touch with us so we can give you more information on that. It really helps keep the wedding cost down, get you the best bang for your buck, and you can put much more towards your decor and your extras and the other things that you've imagined, and not necessarily towards the event fees. So a few more things about the resort itself. If you want a beach resort, this is not it. It has no beach. That said, it does have a crystal lagoon, which is a mirroring of the beach. You can do most non-motorized water sports in that area. And it is slightly salty water. So it's not quite as salty as the ocean, but it's not quite as chlorinated as a pool would be. So if you don't mind that there's no beach, this resort is fantastic for the amount of pools that they have available and the amount of spaces that they have available for water sports. As mentioned, it's almost 1,800 rooms, which means it's a massive resort. If you don't like walking, this is not the resort for you. They do have a lot of the areas that are indoors, so you don't have to be out in the sun. They have a boulevard area downstairs that has shops, restaurants, bars. It has everything. It's as if you're walking through a luxury mall. So it really is quite cool on that level. But again, if you don't like to walk, maybe not the best option. On the other hand, one of the positives of such a big resort is the amount of services you will have at your fingertips. So there are a ton of restaurants. I have to say the food since we've been here has been exceptional, way beyond our expectations. So lots of options for food, for drinks, for activities, for things going on for all ages. So we will have to come back in a few months, get an update on where they're at with the opening and the kinks that they have to work out. I would not suggest booking a destination wedding here before the very end of this year or as of 2025. If you have any questions about destination weddings, would you like to check availability at this resort or at others, or have doubts that you need us to help with, please get in touch. We're Hola Weddings.